All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Made out a throw on 3rd. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
Henderson on his own read. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown! One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
11. Hey, go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Red on red. Go. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out.
They connect on the deep shot. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henderson on second down. Shoots away from one, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 7-point lead in the first. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
14, Jaguars 6. Umbris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action now, Lawrence gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Thomas Jr. incomplete. Jabril Peppers on the cover. Hey, Ryan!
Tutu gets it from the gun. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
On red. Hey, Soko, hi.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Here he is on 3rd and short. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. That's a cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It got first down from the 31. And off to Tootin. He's got it in the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
And that's a second extra point that's off the mark, Brock. Gotta start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those two misses, we'd have a tie ball game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Williams coming in motion right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw for May. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the air yet again, May. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here's May again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Throwing again. It's May. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Lawrence trying again on second. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. Ball taken in at the 36. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted, coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup and get it together.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11 Agate on red. Stop. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. All in left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number 87.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank.
Makes it
And it's the
3rd and
Jaguars.
2.
With it, 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's go. Hey, so.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
30 left. Red on red. Hey, son. Hot.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Take right open. Thanks to 24. Son, it's hot. 11. Red.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy, route.
Inside give here for 2. We're cobbled together a yard there. Christian Barmore with the play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Jaguars 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep this out wide, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He finds Raymond for the completion, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another.
Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Henderson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Rip, 20.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Red on red. Turn, they try to hide.
They'll stick with him again.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
All right, let's go. Go, go. Go, hide. Go, let's go. Phil.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the Jaguars.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And good yardage there. He dives at the end to get as much as he can.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, New England.
May now on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Williams in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's 15 yards through the air. First down, New England.
A gain of 15. And a Patriot first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
May to throw again.
The pass.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good, and the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red on red. There we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's 30 left. Hey, stop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, so go.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Go, go. Hey, run. Run. This one's hot.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
To throw on first down is May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Decent 24.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Harold Landry in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Hey, kill. All right, let's go. Son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, May, little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing now is May. And that is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Lisa 24. Hey, go, go. Come on.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
At the 33-yard line.
Five. Here gets it up. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Throw here down the field. It falls. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here goes it up. Five. There he goes. Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Jaguars nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the set. Take it easy. Ralph. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together.
That one intercepted. And he covered some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondary.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Harold Landry working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
Let's go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. On the move left. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Sink right. Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
23-yard line.
Go. Hey, so go. High.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And that's going to line up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Five. Crazy. Hey, five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27.
May now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. May to throw again. Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 48
yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, run!
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin.
Complete to Facial Tootin. A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 15-yard line.
Please at 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? You want to stay ahead of the chains. You want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. The motion man is Raymond. To throw on 1st down is May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket. Going up top. That is hard. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Sokos, here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Lawrence. The throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The motion man is Raymond. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Now, May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Pats keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Crazy. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Let's go. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit.
Jaguars 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll motion over Henry. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Go, Lisa 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harold Landry, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ram 23.
To throw is Lawrence. Forced to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. On red.
They go play action for Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30. On 1st and 10, here's May. That complete.
set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Almost set. Almost set. Armor. Almost set. Olay. Almost set. Catch. Almost set. Almost set. Ready. Almost set. Almost set. Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt. Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay. Drones, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt. 44. Captain, 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 captain. Away, away. Hold my son. Ready. Get. Hold my son. Get. Hold my son. Ready. Ready, my son. Hold my son. Hold my son. Hello. Hold my son. Hold my son. Ready. 180. Where's hand? Hold my son. Hold, hold. Chill, chill, chill. Hold my son. Ready. Ready. Come up. Bombers. Hold my son. Ready. Hello. Captain, captain. Hold my son. Away. Ready. Ready. Chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away. Captain, hold my son. Go. Ready. Away, away. Chill, chill, chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away. Captain, captain. Hold my son. Ready. Ready, my son. Call 11. Away, away, away. Away. Chill, chill, chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Hold my son. Ready. Ready, my son. Get in here. Sit. Captain, 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 captain. Away. Chill, chill, chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hold my son. Get in here. Away, away, away. Away. Captain, 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 captain. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Chill, chill. Hold my son. I'm ready. Ready, my son. Away. Hold my son. Catch. Hold my son. Hold my son. Ready. Ready, my son. Away. Chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away. Captain, 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 captain. Hold my son. 44. Away. Chill, chill, chill. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away. Captain, captain. Hold my son. Away. Chill. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Away, away, away. captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay. Joe, Joe, Joe. Oh, my son. I'm ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.